Can you become a good father if you've never had one? That's one of the most common messages I get from young men. They'll say something like, I didn't grow up with a dad, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And honestly, that was me too. I grew up with a father who wasn't present, not because he didn't care, but because life and work kept him far away. I didn't have that consistent, guiding male presence to walk me through the ups and downs of life. However, I would be lying if I said I didn't know what I was doing when our first son Charlie arrived. I had spent years prior to becoming a father, even before marriage, building myself up as a husband, father, and overall leader. But here's the truth, I still had questions. Not to mention, I was grappling with my own childhood wounds from years of growing up without my father's active presence and nurturing. How do I teach Charlie what it means to be a man in a world where almost everything seems to be losing meaning? How do I model love, leadership, strength when I'm still healing myself? But somewhere along the way, I realized something powerful. You don't need a great example to become a great father. You just need to make the decision to be one. That's it. So I decided I'll be present even when I'm tired. I'll listen even when the stories seem small. I'll create space for my children to feel, to process, and to grow. I'll show love not just in what I say, but in how I live, particularly toward my wife. I'll build a home that models discipline, compassion, grace, love, godliness, and all the virtues my wife and I value. So, now I say to every man out there, especially those who feel unqualified, you can break the cycle. You can start a new legacy. You can be the father you always wished for, but never had. It starts with a choice. And you don't have to do it alone. I'm still learning and growing, and I think we can all learn and grow together. I do think men perhaps need to be a bit more vulnerable about these issues. So, to those who never had a father figure, what's helping you become the dad you want to be? Let's share and encourage each other in the comments. Thank you for stepping out and contributing. Shalom.